Genshin Impact teaser trailers. It's been a while since I watched any of these. Let's see. It's gonna be good memories to rewatch all these. So I'm pretty excited. So let's get straight into it. Okay.
吾乃菲谢尔，断罪之皇女，漆黑尽灭的统御者。遥望蒙
I still
德，
remember this.
无知领地中的小小花园，真是令人心情愉快。哼，来了吗？无知宿敌，邪龙塔斯拉克哟！无知封印，解放！千年的争斗，就在今天画上休止符吧！大幻梦森罗万象，狂气断罪炎。
Crazy.
圣洁火焰，将汝化为灰烬。正是如此。就这样，罪孽深重的邪龙被我完美镇压。这样啊，不愧是你。
小艾米，该回家吃饭了。
爸爸，你自己先回家。
I'm fucking. I love that still. Cause like she was just like role playing as the hero. I love that still about her.
谁是小艾米啊？
It's not too away in it.
Hey, traveler, I'll let you in on a little secret. Did you know there are monsters that come out at night in Mondstadt? Shh, be quiet. I'll tell you everything, but you can't tell nobody. After everyone is tucked up cozy in their beds for the night, monsters pretending to be the Knights of Valonias come out to trick people. I can even hear their footsteps from inside the confinement room. And so, boom! I blasted the door open and said monster from the monsters. But the Master Gene who grabbed me and dragged me away was really scary. Scary like the real Master Gene, not like some monster. So strange. Anywho, you mustn't tell a soul. Kai is the one who told me the secret about the monsters. He didn't tell nobody else but me.
Oh, Kaya, coaxing Klee into escaping from solitary confinement, it seems.
Perhaps we've made the child's studies a little too imaginative lately.
I fucking love that stuff.
Sir, need you personally see to such a routine matter?
Relax. I have other matters to attend to as well.
Yeah, I still think Child is a badass, but
Excellent.
I wouldn't play him.
Even if one day we can't continue business here, we can make it far away with this.
But Master, what about the dead?
Oh yes,
Yes.
I'm here to collect them.
Who's there?
Quick, guards! Protect the Master!
No matter what it is you owe, you can't run from your debt. Is that not the law of the god of contracts in Liyue?
Fatui! You can't just barge into a private residence! Guards, show him how we treat unwelcome guests at Yanshang Tea House!
You know, guys with bigger muscles
Not
and
much
still
for
get destroyed.
adversaries. Well, I could always use a bit of exercise.
I never would have thought that an ordinary person had a sigil of permission in their possession. It's been years since anyone has seen one of these.
Your job is debt collection, yet you failed to check what treasures he possessed that you might collect.
Apologies, a dereliction of my duty.
Enough. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Pretty crazy. I remember when I saw that, I had really like Child, and then they did the gameplay of him. I didn't really like him afterwards.
This is me, fairy lady at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. No one of importance. This gentleman beside me is our most knowledgeable consultant, Mr. Zhongli.
This Noctilucous jade is small, but a beautiful shade of translucent blue. It would be a shame not to buy it.
Yes, sir.
Pay pasting a windwheel aster to wet glaze before it is fired in the kiln? Fascinating. The flower turns to ash, but its shape is forever retained. Such genius. It would be a pity to not purchase this.
Yes, sir.
Core lapis is itself hard to gather. It must have taken true skill indeed to unearth two pieces so alike. We should buy them.
Yes, sir. A fine Noctilicus jade, artisan porcelain, and a pair of core lapis, and a windwheel aster as a gift for the fairy lady. Yes, he even got me a gift. Mr. Zhongli truly is an amazing person.
When Xiangling is cooking, it would be far more appealing to go to Wanmin Restaurant as opposed to Sinuer Kiosk or Lioli Pavilion.
I'm fine with anything so long as it's good. But do they only have chopsticks?
You will need to be adept with chopsticks if you are to truly appreciate Liyue's gastronomy.
Mr. Zhongli, we have Springvale boar on the menu today. Would you like to try it instead of the salt and pepper tofu?
We'll have both.
In accordance with Snezhnayan customs, we gave Xiangling a tip for her amazing new dish. Mr. Zhongli values friendly ties over Mora and is generous in word and deed. Well, the Wangxiang Funeral Parlor often foots the cost of his generosity. But thankfully, the Northland Bank is bearing this particular bill.
Thank goodness.
Welcome, come in. Excluding this pair of hairpins, everything else is for sale.
They're not for sale. Why not?
These are heirlooms pawned by a poor fellow to scrounge together money for his wife's medication. I must hang on to them for him until the redemption period expires.
Oh.
I paid off the shopkeeper and took this pair of hairpins, seeking to return them to their owner with some living expenses on the side. Please help me to conceal these expenses in our accounts, would you? I will be sure to buy you lunch. Honestly, once you become entangled with Mr. Zhongli, there's no getting away from him at all.
Alchemy is a mysterious art that revolves around all living things, and the study of life, in particular, requires painting.
Yes, you certainly make wonderful paintings of anything that piques your interest, Mr. Albedo.
Arise, lifeless dust of the universe and that within. Thou art reborn.
I still love that he makes everything alive. That's crazy.
Simply amazing, Mr. Albedo.
Next, I will paint the common V-shape. I find the carapace to be its most enjoyable feature, the intricate patterns, and even its sheen. But the rest of the V-shape is quite ordinary, and requires but a few quick brushstrokes. Voila! Arise, lifeless dust.
Excuse me, Mr. Albedo, but I fear creating such creatures may sit outside the sphere of acceptability within our roles as alchemists.
Oh, is that so?
Just like always, overly passionate about what piques your interest, yet completely indifferent towards anything otherwise. Your swing and interest this time didn't even leave you long enough to finish your painting.
The night scenes of Liyue, the lantern light of centuries. Only I know that this rising star has come far in the millennium past. Only I remember the hours at which dew forms on the glazed lilies and disappears again.
Yeah, she's a very beautiful character still.
106,327 heartbeats. The time that has passed since I last knew rest. Packing up the stalls, closing up the pavilions. One can almost hear the street lights going out. It is as it is night after night, ever so distant from me. The night of Liyue, over. Now that you know the secrets of the night, would you accompany me to work overtime?
No way!
right? Honestly, who comes to Wulong Hill in the middle of the night? This place isn't as safe as you'd believe. Come with me. I'm Hu Tao, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Director. Let me help you cross over. Yeah, help you cross over the hill, not cross into the afterlife. Huh? And why are the butterflies our guides? Well, because they want to be Sealies when they grow up. Though that walking encyclopedia Zhongli would no doubt have a completely different explanation. Okay, you should be safe from here. Next time, don't go running around in dangerous places. Of course, if you really insist on adventuring, then be my guest. Adventurers are our VIP clients after all. We even have coupons for you.
This is a crazy girl, man.
Do you have a travel buddy? We're having a sale. Second client, half price.
No, thank you.
One millennium ago, when the aristocracy fell at last from grace, the defender of the South banished tyranny from the city gates, while the West spread her wings and took her rightful place. The wanderer in the North settled with the Wolven race. As the four winds blew, to all corners they flew, but much was to be done to build Mondstadt anew.
Bars.
The animal god called on them, each one in turn. First their leader, the West Wind, though he found himself spurned. The Lion Fang Knight was less than impressed. I've no time to join you and sing, dance, and jest, for you see to these three while I handle the rest.
More bars.
Next did he track down that leader of wolves. Asked him to tame his most unbridled of souls. The wolf leader growled he would not be contained. Do not lecture me, Bard, you who are the least restrained.
I still think the wolf's
the
model
animal
is still
god
crazy to
implored
this
the
day.
friend he'd known first, to blow the ice from the face of the earth, that verdance and freedom could once more be birthed. But the dragon had known his bard god friend too long. He would not share the work, but dictate it through song.
Same thing with the dragon. I love his model.
Do some real work, Barbados.
Who's my girl?
Thanks for sharing the table with me. To think all the other patrons are actually avoiding me. I'll remember this. Seriously, they care that much about my lineage? Even if I were out for vengeance, they'd have to wait their turn.
The Goonhilder clan, the Roggenvinder clan, and the Lawrence clan are the three most prominent families in Mondstadt's history. Among them, the Lawrence clan became blinded by their desires, plunging Mondstadt into a dark era under the aristocracy's oppression. In time, Lady Vanessa overthrew the aristocracy and established the Knights of Favonius, while the Lawrence clan quickly fell into obscurity. Over the next 1,000 years, their flame of vengeance continued to flicker and burn, but never again did it ignite into a blaze. Perhaps the finishing blow to the Lawrence clan was she who is known as the Spindrift Knight, most gifted descendant of the Lawrence clan, Eula, joining the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah.
Although the word vengeance is always upon her.
You know, look at that shot. That shot is so beautiful. This girl is so damn beautiful. They did her so dirty with her freaking kit. I'm like, I need to go back and I need to rebuild her. I freaking love Eula.
Her lips, she has proved time and again that she is a kind-hearted and honorable ally.
Hey, when a noble woman is speaking, you are to lower your drink and look her directly in the eyes. You really ought to learn some proper etiquette.
Sorry, ma'am.
Mark my words. Vengeance will be mine.
The sound of waves upon the shore and the rustle of leaves in a bamboo forest, they are not so dissimilar.
Kazuha, I hope you don't think I risked taking you in just to listen to your musings.
That's a girl.
I'm aware. But we ought not waste the moonlight. Not before a big battle. Though some sake would make this better still.
A big battle, you say?
Yes. The scent on the wind is the same as on that night. The scent of danger.
Don't move!
Just a breath away until I reach the port. Seems I couldn't evade you after all.
Vision Hunt Decree! Hand over your vision!
If only you could make one exception. Things could have been easier for you.
Boom! One shot.
I say we lower the sails, Beidou. The storm is coming.
That little scene right there was like peak right there. Just boom, one shots the fucking guys to oblivion.
The Yashiro Commission's duty is to assist shrine maidens with sacred matters, and to manage distinguished artists of all kinds. Because of my upbringing, ever since I was a child, I've been studying etiquette. Painting and calligraphy. Tea ceremony. And the art of the sword. It's the Shirazaki Himekimi!
Meeting a foreign envoy, Miss Kamisato? Always working hard, I see.
You as well. What is this?
Ah, why these are for the coming festival. Preparations are already in full swing.
I see. It's good to be home. I can finally put all my etiquette aside for a moment. Oh, a pair of masks. When did you purchase these? But as eldest daughter of the clan. Huh? Festivals? Well, oh, of course I've been to a festival.
With a little blush.
All right. If we go, then we mustn't let our identities be known to anyone, okay?
You know, all of these trailers go hard. Or the teasers, I should say.
The best thing about summer on Narukami Island? Huh. What makes you ask that?
Yoimiya is also an amazing girl.
Toma put you up to this. That's a tough one. Why don't you see what everyone else thinks?
The best thing about summer on Narukami?
Ooh, good question. Let me think.
I think we all know this one.
So, did you find the answer yet?
It isn't a thing at all.
Right, summer just wouldn't be the same without her.
Who else could it be?
That's right. The best thing about summer on Narukami Island.
There's fireworks.
Huh? What was it?
Oh man, This shit is gonna hit hard. One by one. I feel so bad every time I see this trailer. It hurts. That's why she became the way she is now. Nah, her trailer hits differently all the time still.
Toma, Paimon! What is this place?
It's honestly kind of scary.
Hey, have you heard? She's the new divine priestess.
Whoa, but she's so young. Do you think she can really handle it?
This shot right here is like a pretty nice shot too.
Remember, Kokomi,
Right there.
as the divine priestess, the whole of Watatsumi Island will be entrusted to you. Though you may not be suited for
So
such a
crazy.
role, from today onward, you must strive to meet the hopes of the people.
She was just forced into this.
You're right. Governing is not my forte. My true skills lie in the art of war, focused on the single purpose of victory. Our aim is to hit the enemy hard while minimizing casualties. In this battle, Gobi's and Gogeja platoons will be decoys. If successful, we will besiege them. Otherwise, Swordfish platoon will flank the enemy and burn their provisions.
But she does deserve this position. She is a very smart woman.
Qualified to lead Watatsumi Island? No, I'm far from it. War is chaos, and yet I see the method to the madness. But people are unfathomable. How can I know what their hearts desire?
Beautiful shot as well.
Please visit Sangonomiya Shrine sometime. I wish to talk.
Thus shall the Dean the
I
only
like this one already.
dangerous, and dispatched its samurai to subdue them. After a fierce battle, the samurai defeated the violent Oni, and wait, is this the right script? Anyway, in the end, humans and Oni overcame their differences, and they all lived happily ever after. Oh, what a circus.
That's cool.
Now that's what I call a good show.
Yep.
Yeah, boss. The Arataki gang rules.
My lord, look backstage.
Hello. Teaser right there.
Most entertaining. Pity that the Tenryu Commission has arrived.
Arrest them! Uh-oh.
His trailer still cracks me up to this day.